Good evening, songbirds. And welcome to Everglades High's production of Hadestown. I've let you all be on the wall just this once, so keep a few things in mind to avoid my wrath.
On this road to hell, refrain from using flash photography. Someone is trying to finish a song, so no distractions.
A little word to the wise. Remain in your seats as we go way down under, as there will be a 15-minute intermission halfway down the tracks.
During this time, support our hungry and young theater department by purchasing concessions.
And most importantly, enjoy my show.
he was touched by the gods themselves. Give it up for Orpheus. There was one more soul on this road. Girl, come on in from the coast. On the railroad line, on the road to hell. There was a young girl looking for something to eat. And brother, thus begins the tale of Orpheus and Eurydice. A runaway from everywhere she'd ever been. She was no stranger to the world, no stranger to the wind.
Weather ain't the way it was before. Ain't no spring or fall at all anymore. It's either blazing hot or freezing cold. Any way the wind blows. And there ain't a thing that you can do when the weather takes a turn on you. Except for hurry up and hit the road. Anyway the wind blows. Wind comes up, ooh, do you hear that sound? Wind comes up, move to another town. Ain't nobody gonna stick around when the dark clouds roll. Anyway the wind blows.
You met the Fates, remember them?
Anybody got a match?
Always singing in the back of your mind.
Give me that.
Wherever it was this young girl went, the Fates close behind.
People turn on you just like the wind. Everybody is a fair weather friend. In the end, you're better off alone. Anyway, the wind blows. When your body aches to lay it down. When you're hungry and there ain't enough to go round. Ain't no length to which your girl won't go. Anyway, the wind blows. Wind comes up, ooh, and sometimes you think wind comes up, you would do anything just to fill your belly full of food. Find a bed that you could fall into, where the weather wouldn't fall. Wherever you go, anyway the wind blows.
Now Orpheus was the son of a muse, and you know how those muses are. Sometimes they abandon you, and this poor boy wore his heart out on his sleeve. You might say he was naive to the ways of the world, but he had a way with words and a rhythm and a rhyme, and he sang just like a bird upon the line. And it ain't because I'm kind, but his mama was a friend of mine, and I like to hear him sing and his way of seeing things. So I took him underneath my wing, and that is where he stayed until one day. Don't come on too strong.
Come home with me,
Who are you?
the man who's gonna marry you. I'm Orpheus.
Is he always like this?
Yes.
I'm here to sing.
Your name is like a melody.
A singer. Is that what you are?
I also play the lyre.
Oh, a liar and a player too. I've met too many men like you.
Oh no, I'm not like that.
He's not like any man you've met. Tell me what you're working on.
I'm working on a song. It isn't finished yet, but when it's done, and when I sing it, spring will come again.
Come again?
Spring will come.
When? I haven't seen a spring or fall since. Can't recall.
Well, that's what I'm working on. The song to fix what's wrong, take what's broken, make it whole. The song's so beautiful, it brings the world back into tune, back into time, and all the flowers will bloom. When you become my wife,
Oh, he's crazy. Why would I become his wife?
Maybe because he'll make you feel alive.
Alive? That's worth a lot. What else you got? Lover, tell me if you can, who's gonna buy the wedding band? Times being what they are, hard and getting harder all the time.
when I sing my song, all the rivers will sing along, and they're gonna break their ranks for us, and with their gold be generous. All the flashing in the pan, all to fashion for your man. The river's gonna give us the right hand.
Lover, tell me if you're able, who's gonna lay the wedding table? Times being what they are, dark and getting darker all the time.
When I sing my song, all the trees gonna sing along. They're gonna bend their branches now to lay their fruit upon the ground. The almond and the apple and the sugar from the maple. The trees gonna lay the wedding sleigh.
So, when you sing your song, the one you're working on, spring will come again.
Yes,
Why don't you sing it then?
it isn't finished.
Cántala. You wanna take me home?
Yes.
Sing the song. How'd you do that?
The song's not finished yet.
Even so, it can do this.
I know.
You have to finish it. Lover, tell me when we're wed, who's gonna lay the wedding bed? Times being what they are, hard and getting harder all the time.
But when I sing my song, all the birds gonna sing along. They're gonna fly from all around to lay their feathers on the ground, and we'll lie down and lie down, a pillow 'neath our heads, if I'd known it all along.
You have. It's an old song. A song of love from long ago. Long time since I heard it though.
You've heard that melody before?
Sure.
Please tell me more.
Remember that tale I told you once about the gods?
Which ones?
Hades and Persephone. Remember how it used to be their love that made the world go round?
Oh, yeah, I remember now. But that was long ago.
Tell it again though.
King of shadows, king of shades, Hades was king of the underworld. But he fell in love with a beautiful lady who walked up above in her mother's green field. He fell in love with Persephone, who was gathering flowers in the light of the sun. And he took her home to become his queen, where the sun never shone on anyone.
Go on.
The lady loved him and the kingdom they shared. But without her above, not one flower would grow. So King Hades agreed that for half of each year, she would stay with him there in his world down below. But the other half, she could walk in the sun, and in turn the sun burned twice as bright, which is where the seasons come from, and with them the cycle of the seed and the sickle, and the lives of the people, and the birds in their flight.
Singing.
La 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 la.
Down below and up above. In harmony and rhythm. The gods sing a song of love. And the world sang it with them. But that was long ago, before we were on this road. And on the road to hell there was a lot of waiting. Everybody waiting on the train.
Waiting on the lady with the
Waiting on the train to bring that lady with a suitcase back again. She's never early, always late. These
Persephone,
Here, here.
who has finally returned to us with wine enough to share, asking nothing in return, except that we should live and learn to live as brothers in this life,
Here we go.
and to trust she will provide. And if no one takes too much, there will always be enough. She will always fill our cups,
I will.
and we will always raise them up to the world we dream about and the one we live in now. Cause right now we're living it. Living it up.
Where I'm living.
Listen here, I'll tell you how we're living it up on top.
Up on top.
Living it up and we ain't gonna stop. Living it.
Living it.
How I'm living it.
Where I'm living.
Living it.
Living it up on top. Orpheus was a poor boy, but he had a gift to give. He could make you see how the world could be, in spite of the way that it is. And Eurydice was a young girl, but she'd seen how the world was. When she fell in spite of herself, in love with Orpheus.
I was alone so long, I didn't even know that I was lonely. Out in the cold so long, I didn't even know that I was cold. Turn my collar to the wind. This is how it's always been. All I've ever known is I hold my own. All I've ever known is I hold my own. But now I wanna hold you too.
track.
Oh, come on!
There was a train coming up from way down below.
That was not 6 months.
Said go get your suitcase packed. It's time to go.
She's gonna ride that train.
Ride that
She's
train.
gonna ride that train.
Ride that
She's
train.
gonna ride that train to the end of the line. 'Cause the king of the line is coming to call. Did you ever wonder what it's like on the underside?
Way down under.
On the underside.
Way down yonder.
On the other side of his wall. Follow that dollar for a long way down. Far away from the poorhouse door. You either get to hell or to Hades town. Ain't no difference anymore. Way down, Hades town. Way down under the ground. Hound dog howl and whistle blow. Train come a rolling, blickety black. Everybody's trying to get a ticket to go, but those who go, they way down, Hades town, way down under the ground.
There's nights on before. Hear the high and lonesome sound. All my hearts they come before. Bring me home to Hades town. Way down, Hades town. Way down under the ground. Down there's a bunch of stairs. Another army bored to death. Gotta have to put some stuff just to entertain myself. Give me morphine in a tin. Give me a crate of the fruit of the vine. Makes a lot of medicine to make me tired. Way down, Hades town. Way down under the ground. Every little penny in the wishing well. Every little nickel on the drum. All my shiny little heads and tails. Where do you think they come from?
Way down, Hades town, way down under the ground. Everybody hungry, everybody tired, everybody slaved by the sweat of his brow. The wage is nothing and the work is hard. It's a graveyard. Hades town, way down, Hades town, way down under the ground. Mr. Hades is a mean old boss.
Silver whistle and a golden scale. An eye for an eye.
And he weighs the cost.
A lie for a lie.
And it's sold for sale.
Sold for the king on the coming of throne. From the bottom of a sizzling
Where the
cell.
little squeal and the big wheel roam.
You better forget about Joe.
Way down,
Hades town, way down under the ground.
on the road to hell there was a railroad car. And the car door opened and a man stepped out. Everybody looked and everybody saw it was the same man they'd been singing about.
You're early.
I missed you.
Mighty king must be making somebody big deals. Seems like he owns everything. Kinda makes you wonder how it feels.
All aboard! A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Way down, Hades town, way down under the ground. Way down, Hades town, way down under the ground. Way down under the ground. Way down under the ground. Persephone gone, the cold came on.
He came too soon. He came for her too soon. It's not supposed to be like this.
Well, so someone brings the world back into. This is how it is.
Orpheus was a poor boy,
Hey, where you going?
touched by the gods as well as he was.
I have to finish the song.
Okay, finish it quick. The wind is changing. There's a storm coming on. Wind comes up. We need food. Wind comes up. We need firewood.
Orpheus and Eurydice,
Did you hear me, Orpheus?
poor boy working on a song,
Orpheus!
young girl looking for something to eat
Finish it.
under a gathering storm.
King of silver, king of gold, and everything glittering under the ground. Hades is king of oil and coal, and the riches that flow where those rivers are found. But for half of the year, with Persephone gone, his loneliness moves in him crude and black. He thinks of his wife in the arms of the sun, and jealousy fuels him and feeds him and fills him with doubt that she'll never come, dread that she'll never come, doubt that his lover will ever come back. King of mortar, king of bricks, the river Styx is a river of stones, and Hades lays them high and thick with a million hands that are not his own. With a million hands he builds a wall around all the riches he digs from the earth. The pickaxe flashes, the hammer falls, and crashing and pounding as rivers surround him and drown out the sound of the song he once heard. La 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 la
Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head.
In the coldest time of year, why is it so hot down here? Hotter than the crucible. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
Lover, you were gone so long. Love of ours known song. So I built a foundry in the ground beneath your feet. Here white fashions, things of steel, oil drums and automobiles. And when I kept that furnace fed with the fossils of the dead, lover, when you feel that fire, think of it as my desire. Think of it as my desire for you.
keeping one eye on the sky and trying to trust that the song he's working on is gonna shelter us from the wind, the wind, the wind.
In the darkest time of year, why is it so bright down here? Brighter than the carnival. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
Lover, you were gone so long. Lover, I was lonesome. So I laid a power grid in the ground in which you stood. Was it electrifying when I made the neon shine? Silver screen, cathode ray, brighter than the light of day. Lover, when you see that glare, think of it as my despair. Think of it as my despair.
We can't find a tune.
Orpheus,
We can't feel the rhythm.
Orpheus.
King Hades is deafened by a river of stones. And Lady Persephone's blinded by a river of wine. Living in an oblivion.
He did not see the storm coming on.
His black gold flows in the world down below. And through dark clouds roll in the one up above.
Look up.
And that is the reason we're on the road. And the seasons are wrong. And the wind is so strong. That's why times are so hard. It's because of the gods. The gods have forgotten the song of their love. Singing
Looking low and looking high, there is no food left to find. It's hard enough to be yourself, let alone somebody else. I'm trying to believe that the song he's working on is gonna harbor me from the wind, the wind, the wind.
Eurydice was a conquering young girl.
Give that back.
She was no stranger to the wind,
It's everything we have.
but she had not seen nothing.
Orpheus.
Like the mighty storm, she got caught in.
Orpheus.
Only took a minute. But the wrath of the gods was in it.
Every year it's getting worse. Hell on earth, did you think I'd be impressed with this neon necropolis? Lover was running cold cars and warehouse, warehouse doors and factory floors. I don't know you anymore. In the meantime, up above, the harvest dies and people store. Oceans rise and overflow. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
For everything I do it for the love of you. You don't even want my love, I'll give it to someone does. Someone grateful for her face, someone who appreciates the comforts of a gilded cage and doesn't try to fly away the moment Mother Nature calls. Someone who can love these walls and keep her close, keep her safe, and think of them as my embrace. Of you. Hey, little songbird, give me a song busy man, and I can't stay long. I've got clients to call, I've got orders to fill, I've got walls to build, I've got riots to quell, and they're giving me hell back in Hades. Hey, little songbird, cat got your tongue. Always a pity for one so pretty and young. When poverty comes to clip your wings, and up the wind right out of your lungs. Hey, nobody sings on empty.
Strange is the call of a strange man. I wanna fly down and feed at his hands. I want a nice soft place to land. I wanna lie down forever.
Little songbird, you've got something fine. You shine like a diamond down in the mine. And the choice is yours if you're willing to choose. Sing as you got nothing to lose. And I could use a canary.
Suddenly, nothing is as it was. Where are you now, Orpheus? Wasn't it gonna be the two of us? Wooing we birds of a feather?
Little songbird, let me guess, he's some kind of a poet, and he's penniless. Give him your hand, he'll give you his hand to mouth. He'll write your poem when the power is out. Hey, why not fly south for the winter? Hey, little songbird, look all around you. See how the vipers and vultures surround you, and they'll take you down. They'll pick you clean if you stick around. Such a desperate scene. See, nobody sings when the chips are down.
Songbird versus rattlesnake.
What is it?
Eurydice was a hungry young girl,
Your ticket.
and Hades gave her a choice to make. A ticket to the underworld.
Life ain't easy, life ain't fair. A girl's gotta fight for a rightful share. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down.
It's my gut. I can't ignore Orpheus. I'm hungry. Oh, my heart, it aches to stay. The flesh will have its way. Oh, the way is dark and long. I'm already gone. I'm gone. Go ahead and lay the blame. Talk of virtue, talk of sin. Wouldn't you have done the same in her shoes, in her skin? You can have your principles when you've got a belly full. But hunger has a way with you. There's no telling what you're gonna do when the chips are down. Now that the chips are down, what you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down.
Mrs. Hermes.
Hey, the big artiste. Ain't you working on your masterpiece?
Yeah, but where's Eurydice?
Brother, what do you care? You'll find the muse
Where
somewhere.
is she?
Why you wanna know?
Wherever she is where I'll go.
And what if I said she's down below? Down below. 6 feet under the ground below. She called your name before she went, but I guess you weren't listening. So, just how far would you go for her?
To the end of time. To the end of the earth.
You got a ticket? Yeah, I didn't think so. Of course, there is another way, but nah, I ain't supposed to say. Around the back. But that ain't easy walking, Jack. It ain't for the sensitive of soul, so do you really want to go?
All my heart.
With all your heart. Well, that's a start. How to get to Hadestown. You have to take the long way down, through the underground, under cover of night, laying low, staying out of sight. Ain't no compass, brother. Ain't no map. Just a telephone wire and a railroad track. Keep on walking and don't look back till you get to the bottom line. River Styx is high and wide, cinder bricks and razor wire, walls of iron and concrete, hound dogs hounding round the gate. Those dogs will lay down and play dead. But if you got the bones, if you got the bread, but if all you got is your own 2 legs, just be glad you got it.
Who are you? Where do you think you're going? Who are you? Why are you all alone?
children, how does the wall keep us free?
How does the wall keep us free? The wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
Who do we call the enemy? My children, who do we call the enemy?
Who do we call the enemy? The enemy is poverty, and the wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
Because we have that they have not. My children, because they want what we have got.
Because we have and they have not, because they want what we have got. The enemy is poverty, and the wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
What do we have that they should want? My children, what do we have that they should want?
What do we have that they should want? We have a wall to work upon. We have work and they have none.
And our work is never done. My children, and the war is never won.
The enemy is poverty, and the wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free. We build the wall to keep us free.
Now a lot can happen behind closed doors.
My office.
And he closed the door behind. A lot can happen behind those doors. That's for sure, brother. That's a fact. And a lot can happen on the factory floor. When the foreman turns his back.
Anybody want a drink?
what I had to do. That's what they did too.
Now in Hades town there were a lot of souls
Keep your head,
working on a wall with all their might.
if you wanna keep your
You
head.
see, they kept their heads down low.
If you wanna keep your head.
You couldn't quite see their faces right, but you would hear them singing,
Oh, keep your head, keep your head.
swinging their hands in the cold hard ground. You could hear the sound of the pickaxe ringing,
If you wanna keep your
and
head.
they called it freedom.
I'm here to see. Doesn't anybody hear me?
They can hear you, but they don't care. No one has freedom.
Mr. Hades set you free to work yourself to the ground, free to spend eternity in the factory,
The warehouse,
where the whistle's screaming, and you're punching in, punching in, and you can't punch out, and you're way down, Hades Town, way down, Hades Town, way down, Hades Town, way down under the ground.
Why wouldn't anybody look at me?
They can look, but they don't see.
you see, it's easier that way. Your eyes will look like that someday.
Down in the river of oblivion, you kissed your little life goodbye, and Hades laid his hands on you.
And gave you everlasting life.
And everlasting overtime,
In mind,
in the middle of machinery, your place on the assembly line replaces all your memories. Way down, Hades Town, way down, Hades Town, way down, Hades Town, way down under the ground.
What do you mean I look like that?
that's what it looks like to forget
Forget what?
who you are.
I have to go.
But where?
Go back!
Oh, and where's that?
So, what was your name again? You've already forgotten.
You see, it's like I said before. A lot can happen behind closed doors. Eurydice was a hungry young girl, but she wasn't hungry anymore. What she was instead was dead. Dead to the world anyway. You see, she went behind those doors and signed her life away.
Oh, that wheel up in the sky. Heard the big bell tolling
A lot of souls have got to die.
to keep the rust belt rolling. A lot of spirits gotta break to make the underworld go round. Way down, Hades Town.
Is anybody listening? I open my mouth and nothing comes out. Nothing gonna wake me now. Flowers, I remember fields of flowers, soft beneath my heels, walking in the sun. I remember someone by my side, turned his face to mine, and then turned away into the shade. Lord, I left behind. If you ever walk this way, come and find me lying in the bed. Dying
Come home with me. It's you. It's me.
Orpheus,
Eurydice.
I called your name before.
I know.
You heard it?
Mrs. Hermes told me so. Whatever happened, I'm to blame.
No,
You called my name.
you came. But how'd you get here? On the train?
No, I walked a long way.
How'd you get beyond the wall?
I sang a song so beautiful. The stones wept and they let me in. I can take us home again. No. Yes, I can.
No! You don't understand.
Young man. Did you met before? You have been around here, son. Been who you are, but I can tell you don't belong. He's a working people's son, law-abiding citizens. Go back to where you came from. You're on the wrong side of the fence. One of the unemployed.
His name is
You
Orpheus.
stay out of this.
Orpheus was a poor boy.
Did you hear me, son?
You might say he was naive,
You better run!
but this poor boy raised up his voice with his heart out on his sleeve.
No, Orpheus, you should go.
I'm not going back alone. I came to take her home.
Who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? You wouldn't go anywhere, even if you wanted to. You're never around here, son. If you were, then you should know that everything and everyone in Hazetown I own. But I only buy what others choose to sell. Oh, you didn't know? She signed the deal herself. And now she belongs to me.
Isn't true what he said, Eurydice?
I did. I do.
Now, as for you,
Everybody look around.
nothing to be done. If it's true, then it's too late. And the girl I love is gone. If it's true what they say, is this how the world is? To be beaten and betrayed and then be told that nothing changes. It'll always be like this. If it's true what they say, I'll be on my way.
Thought no one could hear, but everybody knows that walls have ears, and the workers heard him with their hammers swinging,
What's the purpose of a man?
and they quit their working
He turned his eyes away.
when they heard him singing.
Just to throw up both his hands.
No hammer swinging,
His backbone.
no pickaxe ring,
If he never stands up high.
and they stood and listened
If he turned his back on
to
everyone.
the poor boys singing.
That he could have stood beside.
If it's true what they say, I'll be on my way. But who are they to say what the truth is anyway? The ones who tell lies are the solemnest to swear, and the ones who know the gods always say the toss is fair, and the ones who deal the cards are the ones who take the tricks with their hands over the while we play the game they fix, and the ones who speak the words always say it the last. And no answer will be given to the question no one asks. So I'm asking if it's true. I'm asking me and you and you and you. I believe our answer matters more than anything they say.
Please stand and receive.
I believe if there is still a will, then there is still a way. I believe there is a way. I believe in us together more than anyone alone.
We're standing here.
I believe that with each other we are stronger than we know. I believe we are stronger than they know. I believe that we are many. I believe that they are few. And it isn't for the few to tell the many what to do. So I ask you, is it true what they say? I'll be on my way. Tell me what to do. Is it true? Is it true what they say?
What are you afraid of? He's just a boy in love.
Have a drink, why don't you?
No, I've had enough. He loves that girl Hades.
Well, that's too
He
bad.
has that love for her that you and I once had.
The girl means nothing to me.
I know she means everything to him.
So?
Let her go. Hades, my husband. Hades, my life. Hades, my darkness. If you had heard how he sang tonight,
spit in his bed. How long, how long, how long?
How long? Just as long as I am your wife. It's true, the earth must die, but then the earth must come back to life, and the sun must go on and rising.
How does the sun even fit in the sky? It just burns like a fire in the pit of the sky, and the earth is a bird on a spit in the sky. How long? How long? How long?
Now everybody knows that walls have ears.
Is it true?
What's that noise?
And the walls had heard what the boy was saying.
Is it true?
It's the boy!
A million tons of stone and steel
Is it true?
echoed his refrain.
Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head up. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head up. Oh, you gotta find me brothers. Oh, keep your head high. Oh, keep your head. Tell me why. Keep your head.
Young man, gotta hand it to you. Guess you don't scare easy, do you? Are you brave or stupid, son? Doesn't matter which one. 'Cause it seems your song made quite a strong impression on my wife. But it takes more than singing song to keep a woman in your arms. Take it from a man, long or young. If you wanna hold a woman's son, hang a chain around her throat, made of many carat gold. Shackle her from wrist to wrist with silver sterling bracelets. Fill her pockets full of stones, precious ones, diamonds. Line her with a golden band. Take it from a man.
Oh,
If I raise my voice,
keep your head low. Keep your head low. You gotta keep your head
if I
low.
raise my voice, can I
Keep your head low.
change the way it is?
Oh, keep your head. Oh, keep your head. Tell me why. If you're free, tell me when. You can stand with our fellow man. Keep your head.
Oh man, I was young once too. Sing a song of love like you. Son, I too was left behind. Turn a one too many times. Now I sing a different song. One I can depend upon. A simple tune, a steady beat. The music of machinery. You hear that heavy metal sound? A symphony of Hadestown. This symphony of mine. Power lines. Young man, you can show your liar. I have shown the world in wire. Young man, sing your ditty. I can touch the electric city. Life is such a fan, and soon's I'm gonna count to 3 and put you out of your misery. Give me one more song before I send you to the great beyond where nobody can hear you singing. Sing a song for me, make me laugh, make me weep, make the king feel young again. Sing!
was king. What has become of the heart of that man? Now that he has everything. The more he has, the more he holds, the greater the weight of the world on his shoulders. See how he labors beneath that load, afraid to look up and afraid to let go. So he keeps his head low, he keeps his back bending. He's grown so afraid that he'll lose what he owns. But what he doesn't know is that what he's defending is already gone. Where is the treasure inside of your chest? Where is your pleasure? Where is your youth? Where is the man with his arms outstretched to the woman he loves? Nothing to lose. Singing. La, 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 la,
Orpheus was a poor boy, but he had a gift to give. This poor boy brought the world back into tune, is what he did. And Hades and Persephone, they took each other's hands. And brother, you know what they did? They danced. Orpheus. Yes. You finished? Yes. Now what do I do? You take me home with you. Let's go. Let's go right now. Okay, let's go. Now. We'll walk. You know the way. Just go back the way you came. It's a long road. It's a long road. Back to the cold dawn. Are you sure you want to go? Take me. I have no ring for your finger. I have no banquet table lane. I have no bed
promises I made. I can't promise you fair sky above. I can't promise you kind road below. But I'll walk beside you, love, any way the wind blows.
I don't need gold, don't need silver. Just bread when I'm hungry, fire when I'm cold. Don't need a ring on my finger. Just need a steady hand to hold. Don't promise me fair sky above. Don't promise me kind road. Just walk beside me, love, anyway the wind blows.
What about him?
He'll let us go. Look at him. He can't say no.
What about them?
We'll show the way. If we can do it, so can they.
I don't know where this road will end, but I'll walk it with you hand in hand.
I can't promise you fair sky above. Can't promise you kind of love. I'll walk beside you, love, anyway the wind blows. And do you let me walk with you? I do,
I do.
I do. And keep on walking, come on,
I will, we will.
And so the boy told the king.
Can we go?
And this is how he answered him.
I don't know.
Gotta save face between a rock and a hard place. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? If you tell them no, you're a heartless man, and you're gonna have blood on your hands. If you let them go, you're a spineless king, and you're never gonna get them in line again. Damn if you don't, damn if you do. Oh, damn nation's watching you. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? Here's a little tip, word to the wise. Here's a little snippet of advice. Men are fools, oh, men are frail. Give them the rope and they'll hang themselves.
The devil will take this Orpheus and his blood down kiss. Beautiful, poisonous, lovely, deadly. Dangerous this dragon with his kiss. The riot starts. All my children came here poor, clamoring for better behind. She's out of his sight, and he's out of his mind. Every coward seems courageous in the city of a crowd. Bravery can be contagious when the band is playing loud. Nothing makes a man so bold as a woman's smile and the hand to hold. But all alone, his blood runs thin. Then doubt comes. Doubt comes in.
What is it?
Well, the good news is, he said that you can go.
He did?
He did. There's bad news, though.
What is it?
Well, the good news is, he said that you can walk. We won't be hand in hand. You won't be arm in arm, side by side, and all of that. He said you have to walk in front, and she has to walk in back.
Why?
But if you turn around to make sure she's coming too, then she goes back to Hades Town. And then nothing you can do.
But why?
Why build walls, make folks walk single file? Divide and conquer is what it's called.
It's a trap.
It's a tribe. Do you trust each other? Do you trust yourselves?
We do.
Well, listen, brother. If you want to walk out of hell, you're gonna have to prove it before gods and men. Can you do that?
We can.
Alright, time to go.
Mrs. Hermes,
Yes.
it's not a trick.
No. It's a test. The meanest dog you'll ever meet. He ain't the hound dog in the street. He bares some teeth and tears some skin, but brother, that's the worst of him. The dog you really got to dread is the one that howls inside your head. It's him whose howling drives them mad and the mind to its undoing.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming to, I'm coming to.
Show
walking on the road alone. Where is she? Where is she now? Now comes in.
Where do I think I'm going?
Now comes
Who am I?
in.
Why am I all alone?
Now comes in.
Who do I think I am? Who am I to think that she would follow me into the cold and dark again?
Where is she? Where is she now?
Orpheus, are ya listening? I'm right here, and I will be till the end. And the coldest night of the coldest year comes right before the spring.
Who am I? Who am I against him? Who am I? Why would he let me win? Why would he let her go? Who am I to think that he wouldn't deceive me just to make me leave alone?
Now comes in. The wind is changing. Now comes in.
Is this a trick? It's being played on me. I used to see the way the world could be.
Walking
But
on.
now the way it is all I see.
Where is she? Where is she now?
Orpheus, you are not alone. I'm right behind you, and I have been all along. And the darkest hour of the darkest night comes right before the
It's you. It's me.